pictures, confortable, know.
This is a great example of how English writing is not very logical and not super helpful to people learning the language. In some languages, spelling is very consistent, so if you know how a word is pronounced, you probably know exactly how it's spelled, or if you see a word written down for the first time, you would know how to pronounce it even if you've never heard it before, at least how it would be pronounced in certain accents. But English writing is very inconsistent. It's very hard for a lot of people to learn it because it doesn't follow a logical pattern. Obviously, most things do, right? Most of the time when you see a certain letter, you know more or less what it represents. But there are so many words that have silent letters or multiple letters that combine to make something new, or this letter represents one thing in that word, but then something else in another word. For example, think of the word through. It has three phonemes, th, u. Two letters to represent one phoneme, but you know, a digraph isn't that crazy. One letter to represent okay, that's pretty normal. And then four letters, two vowel letters and two consonant letters to represent one vowel sound, oo. How does that make any sense? If you're not used to this and you didn't learn this writing system when you were young, like native speakers like us do in school, it can be extremely confusing. It doesn't make any sense. But it's also challenging to make something that's consistent because we use an alphabet that was designed for Latin. We use 26 letters, but English has about 40 to 44 phonemes depending on your accent. We have 5 vowel letters, but depending on your accent, somewhere between 15 and 23 vowel phonemes. Why are we representing so many different vowels with so few letters? That's why we would benefit from a phonemic and consistent writing system that was designed specifically for English by an English speaker.